It's the night before my wedding. I'm sitting here in the quiet of my room, staring out the window at the star-filled sky, and I can't help but feel this whirlwind of emotions. A mix of excitement, anticipation, and, if I'm being honest, a little bit of fear. Tomorrow, my life is going to change forever. I've dreamed about this day for as long as I can remember. I always imagine myself walking down the aisle in a beautiful gown, with everyone I love watching, and with my heart full of joy as I say, I do, to the man I've chosen to spend the rest of my life with. But tonight, as I sit here alone in the stillness, I realize there's so much more to it than the wedding itself. Tomorrow is a new beginning, yes, but it's also the end of a chapter. The chapter of being just me, the person I've known all my life, the one who's been living independently, making her own decisions and living for herself. And now I'll become part of something bigger, part of a team, a partnership that will shape the rest of my future. I can't help but wonder if I'm ready. Am I ready to give up a little bit of myself to create a we? I love him, of course. I love him with all my heart. I'm about to marry the man who has made me feel like I'm the most important person in the world. But there's a quiet voice in the back of my mind asking, what if? What if I'm not as ready as I think I am? What if the weight of this commitment feels heavier than I expect? I think about everything that has led up to this moment. The months of planning, the dress fittings, the late night talks with my friends, the tears, the laughter. It's all been leading to this. I'm filled with gratitude for all the support I've received, but tonight, it's just me and my thoughts. The noise of the world, the wedding details, it's all quiet now. Just me and the uncertainty of tomorrow. I think about how much has changed in my life since I met him, how many pieces of myself I've given him. I think about our first date, the way he made me laugh, how he held my hand, and how we promised to always be there for each other. I think about the ups and downs we faced together, how we've learned from each other, how we've grown. But now, there's this overwhelming feeling, this awareness, that tomorrow marks the beginning of a life I don't fully understand yet. It's both terrifying and beautiful. I'm excited, of course. Excited to be his wife, to share my days with him, to build a life together. But there's a part of me that's still holding on to the girl I was before I met him. The girl who knew exactly who she was, who didn't have to share her life with anyone else. And tomorrow, I'll say goodbye to that girl and step into a new chapter of my life. But for now, tonight, I'll hold on to these last few hours of being just me, the person who's about to step into a new world of love, commitment,